Love, a fleeting feeling that flutters for a moment, like a bird that tastes an appetizing fruit that soon flies away. This statement is the great misconception of what most people may think love is. Too often we are starved of attention, starved of affirmation, starved of adoration, and as product of such, we too become like the bird described. We seek to be satiated, but quickly we find that a sweet fruit's taste no longer remains satisfying. I tell you now, if you think that love is just a nervous feeling, or the butterflies in your stomach, or a game that lovers play, you have no idea of what love is. The word has lost its true meaning, and so I call for restoration, a restoration of its true definition. And so I stand before you today. Love is a verb, not just a noun. It's an action that continues like the rhythm of a bird's wings. Love is more than just an emotion, more than just a cheap comment. Often we say, oh, I love that movie, I love that song, using the word as a throwaway statement to say that we enjoyed something. But this is not the definition that love is confined to. You see, love was made to be more than just a period in a man's life. Love was made to be more than to behold beauty within your sight. Love was made to be more than a laced excuse for immature people to unite. Love was made to be more than just a feeling that excites. Words can soothe the ear for a time, brother, but the loving action of another sustains one's taste forever. Love is a sacrifice. And when I say sacrifice, I'm not talking about stories like the Titanic or Romeo and Juliet. When I say sacrifice, I'm not talking about the becoming of a martyr, dying in glory. When I say sacrifice, I'm talking about giving yourself up for someone, not just through dying for them, but through living for them. Sacrifice is the act of giving something up in the gain of something greater. And in this context, that means putting your wants, your needs aside for the benefit of another. Doing this shows a more beautiful kind of love. So as much as action and work are important to show love, so is the intention and meaning behind them. Finally, love is a free gift. We all have expectations that we'd like our significant other to have. One of those expectations that I believe many of us might have is the expectation of reciprocity. The idea that if I give you something, I expect my giving to be met with something in return. And in an ideal world, love would be naturally reciprocated. But we don't live in an ideal world. Relationships become dangerous when it relies on the need to be reciprocal. Relationships relying on reciprocity become like a contract where each person is bound to give endlessly with no generosity until the day they die. When you purchase a gift for someone on their birthday, do you expect a present in exchange? Love is the comfort to freely give and to freely receive. We know now that love isn't just a fleeting feeling that flutters for a moment, or like a bird that tastes an appetizing fruit that soon flies away. Love, the action of working selflessly through dying and through living. Love, the ability to give sacrificially without reciprocity. Love, the capacity to persist relentlessly through trial, through tribulation, through mountains and through valleys, and through all seasons of life. I tell you, friends, this is the true definition of love.